Hi folks, this is Kevin Beasley from New Start Realty and Relocation in Surprise, Arizona, and today I am previewing a property 15010 West Statler Street in Surprise, Arizona. And I've been contracted to do a walkthrough, a lease walkthrough for the owner since he's out of state. And so that's what I'm here today to do. Just taking some videos. This is a surrounding area. It's in a cul-de-sac lot. It's a beautiful home surrounding. All the areas are really nice. This is the Orchard Subdivision here in Surprise. I sold a lot of property in here and even rented a heck of a lot too. People like this area really well. Probably the schools. They says that the elementary school is Kingswood, but I double checked that one. It might be West Point, so we'd have to verify that. Both schools are nice. Valley Vista is the high school. That's a really good high school. A lot of people like that. This particular property is a 5-bedroom, 3.5 bath, 3,069 square feet, built in 2005. It has a private pool, and it sits on a nearly 7,000 square foot lot, and it's a beautiful 2-bedroom home. The listing agent has been really cooperative, really good to deal with. I've done most of the inspections already. This is just the video, and the watering system is working, but recently we've had a frost, so you're going to see some of these vegetation is going to have some slight frostbite, but it doesn't seem to be affecting them too bad. But like today, it's like 78 here, and it's December 11th. So it's been very warm. The watering system is set on automatic, seems to be functional, and by the looks of everything, it looks like it's good. It has 3 air conditioning units. I'm going to recommend that the listing agent call the owner and check it out. This is the one up in the front, by the front office room. Because I set the thermostats are working, but I set it to 84, and those things should be heating up, and it's not. So I just want to make sure that it's working for my client when he gets here. The property sits adjacent to a green belt in the walking path area, and it's real close to this Surprise Stadium. I'll go into a little more detail about that. I want to do a separate video. The Surprise Stadium and Surprise Park is one of the jewels of Surprise, Arizona. It's really nice. So it's state-of-the-art library. The lake is they stock really good fish in there. In the winter, they stock trout, and in the summer, they stock catfish. And you know, that water has been pumped in through Lake Pleasant, so it's not reclaimed water. So I would not hesitate to eat these fish. Anyway, back to the inspection. Everything looks really good. It's really nice built home. There's no stucco damage. There's only slight stucco damage. I'll go over that a little bit in the back. There's some pre-existing oil stains on the driveway and in the garage. I'll get to the garage a little later. Nothing major, nothing too unsightly, but they are here. And I don't want my client to be held accountable. All the lights work. I've done that, and doorbell works. Doorbell works. I'm going to walk around the back. Here's something that I noticed, and I wanted to bring it to awareness of anybody who's going to list their home. If you're going to list a pool property, do yourself a favor. It seems to be in compliance here, and that's cool, but it's not locked. You know, every year Arizona is really bad for drownings, and I noticed when I came by, the guy was in the backyard looking at it, you know, and you know, do yourself a favor, buy yourself a lock and keep this gate locked. The kids get back there, you know, they could get hurt, killed, and you know, you'd have it on your head, and it's just terrible. But the stucco, like I said, is just gorgeous shape. Not any woodpecker marks or nothing. Nice see-through gate in the back. The pool is extremely clean. just like the whole property. There's no damage on the ceilings here. Big, beautiful double patio. Pebble Tech pool. I haven't checked the water feature. I don't know. I recommend that the tenant contact the owner and talk about the pool operation. I want him to check out those heat pumps. And also, if you haven't heard it yet, there's the alarms going off. They got carbon monoxide alarms, but they are going off and they need to be checked in. You don't want to move into something, get tired, and then have to deal with that crap all night. Here's another point of interest. When you do an intake with me, you'll sign a Luke flyover map. You'll hear a jet flying over now. Surprise is in a fly zone for Luke Air Force Base. And it's really not that bad, folks. They usually stop flying around 4 or 5. And there's not, I bet you I don't hear 4 or 5 jets a day. If that. Sometimes I don't hear that. So it's not really that bad, but it is, there's actually more noise in Litchfield Park and El Mirage, but they don't have an ordinance requiring a fly to disclose it in the fly zone. But you need to know that. So both the recycles and the waste receptacles are here. That's cool. You don't have to call the city and wait on them. The neighbor's really cool. I talked to him. He's a handyman, so I'm going to be taking his information and pass that along to the listing agent and to the owner. And there's a short bus coming in. So that's pretty cool. Alright, front patio seems to be pretty clean. A couple light stains from previous months. The inside is gorgeous. No blemishes, maybe a couple small blemishes I've noticed in the paint, but nothing major. And you walk in, and to the left is the a guest bedroom. Yeah, really, we've got to get that fixed. Like I said, I couldn't check the heat. The water heater's gas, and I believe maybe the heat was gas too. So I couldn't check to see if the hot water's there, but there's no leaks. It looks like relatively new fixtures. The toilet flush is good. Everything's really clean. Beautiful job in painting here. And here's the double, there's like a den up front with double doors. That could be a great separate off. And then there's guest quarters back here. Small guest quarter. Now this heating outfit is working really good. It's hot in here. Oh, the filters are all changed. They look clean. Yeah, this front is really warm. So the front heat is good. I'm going to shut that down later. Again, good fixtures. Toilet flush is good. Whoops, guys. I have to fix that up. Anyway, embarrassing. Anyway, no leaks from there, just on the floor that I made, but fortunately I got towels in my car. I'll get that cleaned. Yeah, there's no leaks coming from the top or the bottom. It's draining good. The tub's draining good. Oh, I checked the, I'm going to shut this off because we know that works. I just want to make sure that the owner checks the rear systems. The fans are working. I checked all the speeds, so they're all working. All the lights work. Doors are clean. No missing panels in the blinds. A beautiful formal dining area. Living area. Here's a closet here. I put in this air freshener, but it looks like that's a little bit of a stain there. And a few rubs on the wall. Nothing major to concern about, but it is there. It needs to be noted. The exhaust, all the exhaust fans work in all the bathrooms, and the laundry area has been measured up for my client. A couple screw holes there, but they're pre-existing. All the lights in here work. Some pre-existing oil stains in the garage. There's some extra paint here. That's always good to know. In the garage shelves. There's some pre-existing stains there. I'll shut all this down later. I want to try to keep this video under 15 minutes. And that's the gas water heater. So all the gas appliances could not be checked. So they'll APS or Southwest Gas. I think it's Southwest Gas. Will have to come out here and check that. The garage door works really good. It looks to me like maybe the bearings could be oiled, but otherwise it's looking good. It doesn't have any springs. It's one of those springless garage doors, and all the living area is really nice and clean. And the microwave works. There's no stain. I've checked. There's some slight wear in the cabinets, but it's really mostly all clean in the pantry. Microwave works. It's a big house to check. There it is. Microwave works. Stove gas. I wish I could cook on that stove again. The disposal is really good. Nice faucet. It sounds like a chainsaw, man. A lot of times what I look for is pre-existing damages under the sink, and I don't see any water damages. I ran a cycle beforehand on this, but it seems to be functioning. Let's see. This I wanted to note that this is a magnetic alarm, and it's missing a piece here, but it has those higher locks, so that's all part of the compliance of the surprise ordinance, pool ordinance, and that's been done. Yeah, all the stairwell's really clean. All the all the lights are functioning really good. Looks like there is a filter missing right here that needs to be done, but these are clean. And I noticed some extra filters in the garage. The small little loft area is really nice. The master's all clean, and yeah, new filters there. The fans are functional on all speeds. The back door is seems to lock well living outside to the deck overlooking the pool. It's a nice common area. Looks like they were going to build a pavilion there, but didn't. There's another shot of the back side of the surprise practice field. It's for the Rangers and the Mariners. Set up here. And Peoria handles, I think, the Angels. I forget. Anyway, tub, all the fixtures work in there. No pre-existing water damages. Doors are clean. It's like a brand new home. Somebody really took care of this. I like that. Yeah, I don't want to get splattered by the shower again, but I got splattered earlier. But it seems there's a slight leak right there in that head, but on the top there. But it's functional. I'd like to get this addressed. There's some stains in the master closet. Everything else is fine, but there are stains here. They didn't clean the carpet in here. Real shoddy work. They shouldn't have done that when they did the rest. Probably get spaced it out. All the exhaust fans are working. I mentioned that. This toilet's working. I already checked it. See if I can do this without dropping my phone in there. Dang, man. Oh, whoop, there is one light missing. My bad. I saw some extra light bulbs downstairs, so we should be all good. Big rooms, bigger rooms, not really huge, but bigger than what we're used to seeing in the secondary bedrooms. There's no... Oh, that's an incoming net, I guess. I don't know, that seems like it should have a filter in it. It seems to be in good shape. All the fans are working. Here, no damage in any of these. There's a good, beautiful fixtures. No leaks. Yeah, this one tried to get me earlier too. Yeah, I checked all the toilets. These are all good. Nice place. I'll button everything up and get out of here. There's one of the longer video inspections I've done. But, yeah, it's a real nice house. There's a couple things that we need to address. I'd like to get that alarm system to make sure my client knows about that. I want to double check those back. It could be that the breaker's off, but I checked all the breakers. I just want to make sure that they're functional. It stays awful warm in here. I know the thermostats work. I checked that, but this is some pre-existing damages here that I want to note too by video. I didn't write it down. And there's a heck of a nice place, but yeah, want these pre-existing oil stains, got all that. Yeah, just the I want to make sure that start to get that carpet cleaned in there, and just to make sure, and I'm sure it's all good that there's back pumps, but I can't get them to go on. I've turned this thing up to 85, and those things should be blaring. Let me do it one more time. Yeah, that's 84. It's 88. Let's see if it kicked on. Yeah, those things should have kicked on, I think. Either way, we'll get that checked out and make sure this is all move-in ready for my client when they come back in from Virginia. So, anyway, anybody who sees this other than my client needs a good realtor, give me a call. Kevin Beasley, 602-920-2201. I'm the designated broker for New Start Realty and Relocation. And you can check out my website, rentsurpriseaz.com, buysurpriseaz.com, newstartmoving.com. I offer discounted services for my rental clients for moving, if it's local or out of state, and free moving service, local moving services for people who buy a home. That's a good perk. It's about $500 or $600 value, and I specialize in out-of-state moves too, so custom on-time delivery moves. So everybody have a great day, and thanks for checking this out.